If you are trading meme coins, then you need to make sure that you are trading on the right platforms. As of this video, Phantom Wallet is ranked as the number 9 app in the Apple App Store, and Phantom is widely known as one of the top crypto wallets. But should you be trading meme coins using the Phantom Wallet swap? And that is what I'm going to answer today in this video. Should you be using Phantom, or should you be using a full trading suite called Photon or BullX? Before we start, if you are trading meme coins and you are looking for a community to join mine, which is Canto Labs. You can see the link right here, but I'll put the link down below too. It is a full trading community with bots, with a wallet tracker, Twitter alerts, and a community that is active all the time trading meme coins. And so if you're experienced or if you're looking to learn, definitely join up. So clearly crypto is heating up, and Phantom Wallet is now listed as the number 9 app in the App Store, which is crazy because we haven't seen this in a very long time. And this means that a lot of people are downloading this app. Now, when it comes to meme coins, I think that there are some people that are going to be trading the wrong way. And so we're going to take a look at what that is. So right here, if you go into the Phantom Wallet, you can see that you can send Solana, you can send Ethereum, you can send Bitcoin to this wallet. And there's also this swap feature. Now, you can swap meme coins within the Phantom Wallet, but just because you can do it, the question is, should you be doing it? And I personally think that the answer to that is it depends. Are you trading a coin that is highly volatile and is currently mooning and it's going crazy like at this given moment, or is it something that is a little bit slower and is not, and it's not something that you plan to buy in and sell 10 minutes later, right? And the reason why that is because if you are buying a token, and I'll just bring one up for the fun of it. Let's say that you are trading FWOG. So FWOG is a coin that does not currently have a lot of volume, but it is down 50% or so but it is down like 40% from its all-time high or something like that. And this is a coin where if you want, you can just swap into it, right? It doesn't really matter what your slippage is, what your prio, your fees, your bribe, like any of those things. It doesn't really matter because you can, when you put in a transaction, you're not necessarily going to be dealing with high volatility. But the issue that Phantom has is that it is not very customizable at all. The only thing that you can really adjust in here is your slippage, but you can't turn on MEV protection. You can't turn it on and off. You can't adjust your prio and your bribe. And let's say that there was a coin that was going crazy and you were looking at it on Dex Screener, for example, which is this website where you can look up tokens. This is a very slow reacting chart. And if you want to get into coins at the exact moment that you want to get into them, then you need to be using a website that is a lot faster. And that is where we are going to take a look at Photon. So for the sake of it, I'm going to pull up the Chill Guy token on Photon. Here you can see that the chart is actually going up and down. Like you can see the candles that like right now, I'll zoom in so that you can like really see it. You can see that the candles are going up and down, right? Like every few seconds. And if you're on something like this, it's a lot slower. This is Dex Screener. So let's say that you wanted to buy in at this exact moment. If you come over here, you can look and there's a lot of settings. You can adjust your slippage. You can turn MEV protection on or off, your priority fee, your bribery fee, and you can see the exact moment on a chart in real time with no delay that your transaction will go through. And this is very important when it comes to high volatility coins. Now, you may ask, what is slippage? What is MEV protection? What is priority fee? What is bribery? So these are settings that determine when your transactions will go through. So slippage is the difference between the expected price of a trade and where the trade actually goes through. So it is basically a range. Now, if you have your slippage at 3%, that means that it is only going to go through around 3% of when you were intending to get into the token. If you have MEV protection off, that means that you can get MEV botted, which is when there is a transaction that comes in and basically, like, let's say that you put in a transaction for 1 Solana. Someone can actually front run you if you have MEV protection off, and they can buy 500 Sol, and then your transaction goes in after their 500 SOL, and then they sell their 500.5 SOL, right? And you basically lose money because they just sandwiched you. So what you want to do is you want to keep this on. And then priority fee and bribery is basically, it's up to you, right? You can have this at 0.005 if you want, but your transactions are going to go in kind of slow. I understand not a lot of people are trading with a lot of money, so maybe you don't necessarily want to have a high priority fee. Same thing with bribery. I personally keep them a little bit above the averages because I want my transactions to go through when I click. Like that's just how it is. I use a lot of different settings. It just depends on if a coin has high volatility or not. It just totally depends. Or you could also use BullX. It really just depends on which one you prefer. I'm personally using Photon right now, but I switch back and forth every so often. So it's just preference, right? That's really what it comes down to. I'm going to put the link down below for both of these so that you can sign up for whichever one you want, whether it's Photon or BullX. And then the last thing that I wanted to mention about these swaps too is right here, which is the fees. So if you are making a swap with Phantom, your fee is going to be 0.85%, which is actually lower than Photon. Photon has a flat 1% fee per transaction. So that's 1% when you buy, 1% when you sell of your total transaction. That is a standard thing. So if you are somebody who is likely not going to be trading high volatility, like there's not a ton of volume, like you just want to buy a coin like Chill Guy right now, which it has volume, but it doesn't really matter where your transaction goes through. Opposed to if you are trading a token like this, where it has a lot of volume and it is like the price is swinging a lot more than a coin that has a lot less volume. And then with all this being said, when it comes to Photon and BullX, should you leave your money on these websites? And that is totally up to you. I personally choose to keep almost all of my crypto in a wallet such as Phantom when I'm not trading with it, because you can connect it to a cold storage wallet like Ledger or Trezor, and you have the private keys for it. And you don't have your money on another platform. Now, do I trust Photon and BullX? Yes, I do. But with that being said, anything could happen, and you just want to keep yourself safe. So I think that it makes a lot of sense if you are wanting to keep your crypto on a wallet. Keep it on Phantom. You can keep it on MetaMask or whatever, or Rabby. Like there's a couple other different wallets that you can use, but because Phantom is the most popular one, I would just say that as long as you have your seed phrase stored somewhere that is actually it's safe, then you should be good to leave your crypto on a wallet like this. And that's just something that I figured that I should mention, because I made this video about trading and like, is it better to trade on Phantom or Photon or BullX or one or the other? It is better to trade on other things, but it is better to store on something like Phantom, if that makes sense. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it a lot. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, join my Discord. This is it right here, Canto Labs. Link is going to be down below. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm always making videos about crypto and whatnot. So make sure to drop a like and a comment down below. If you have any questions, let me know. Subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Take it easy. I'll see you guys in the next one.